What's up, everybody? We're back with some more Hive Blight.
Hive Blight.
And today I want to try to re-explore the evasion ambush build. But I think I'm going to start with Vladimir because I want diversion. Because that is a guaranteed way that everybody will have ambush.
Yep.
Even if it's just a little bit, they'll consistently get it.
What's also nice about that is even if the game doesn't let us do more ambush, it does give everyone tempo.
Yes.
Right? So there's other shenanigans we could get up to.
So then, honestly, for my secondary, maybe Lyra, just because it's just fast attacks, tempo faster.
Yeah.
And we don't use Lyra very often. And we're going to put this Blight all the way down to Bupka 0 because I can't be trusted to play this game properly.
Tired of losing.
Tired of being a big loser. So when I lose at Blight 0, it's going to be extra embarrassing.
If the title of this episode is "This is the final episode," you know it didn't go well.
There's people who want to keep watching it. I'll keep playing it, even if I'm terrible and bad
You're
and awful.
not terrible.
And the worst.
You're not, though.
In recorded history.
We didn't have to use any juice that fight.
Okay.
Range
Edith
tempo.
is a tempo.
Yeah. Applies.
It applies charm to
Yeah.
the highest enemies.
Charm is another way of dodging.
Yeah.
So you know what? We could do that.
So it's not exactly what I wanted. I'd like to find more ambushy characters.
True, but we only have 20 honey, so rerolls are unlikely to go well.
We can go reinforcing party, battle, reinforcing party.
Yeah.
Go up this way.
I don't hate that.
Well,
there's Bakan.
there's
who is
Bakan right there.
very
So
good.
We're gonna immediately take him. And I think, is that gonna be instead of Lyra?
I think so for now. Because at the moment, Lyra's main thing is just she attacks fast, which is good.
But Edith technically will keep people alive more. So, yeah.
Vlad will keep himself. Oh, Vlad gaining the ambush.
It's a little spicy. It can be used to our purposes because if we have them far enough apart, by the time they get to whoever they turn their target to, they'll tempo get an ambush to drop it. So there's theoretically like an aggro ping pong situation that we could do. Potentially, maybe. But remains to be seen. Then I say we stick with the top because there's more ambush characters like Yaga. I mean, obviously Bob is also good for healing, but
Yaga's an interesting one because they're melee.
Yes, but if we're going in, this is the way we do it.
Then we're going in.
And we don't have to use him right now. He could be something that we hold for a later date.
It's true. And that is true of everyone, obviously.
So then we just kind of rock it like this. Rock it like a hurricane. All right. Bunch of charms.
Yeah.
Oh, everyone switched. Oh, she
There's the ping pong.
disappeared. But they ping ponged back at an inopportune time, sadly.
Yeah.
Oh, but hold on. Hold on.
It's...
But did she die?
She did not.
It could get to a point where we just replace Edith with another more stealth-friendly character. Well, we have more poison-centric characters.
Yeah, which isn't terrible, but
we can reroll and still have enough for a trinket at the shop.
I think that's a good idea.
Well,
hey, range, tempo.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's like we've seen Gustav many, many times before, but if we want to focus on the tempo stealth,
Each time an ally loses tempo, ambush, it gains 3 armor.
That's pretty good.
Allies with tempo just are faster.
Man,
It's all really good.
considering that is currently and forever
Everybody.
everyone.
Correct.
But that seems pretty strong for what we want to do.
There's a chance that it's technically not as strong, but it's more focused in what I'm trying to do. So
Yeah. In a perfect world, we'd get both, but
tempo
Hey.
plus 1 attack.
someone's going to be very tempoed.
Okay, so this is the shop one where we can get some free stuff right now, but shops will have less choices and cost only 5 more. It used to cost like 15 more.
Okay.
But we would get lowest attack ally gets 5 attack. We would get a second rock camouflage, and we would get bloodlust. Tempo
Allies
heal
have
6.
tempo heal 6. Wow. And what's the reward for the fight?
Items in shops cost 15 less, but you have a tough fight. This one is you don't have the tough fight. You get these 3 things, but shops are more expensive.
I'm just saying the fact that it's specifically that rock and the tempo heal.
It's not bad.
I feel a little bad about it, but
Look.
oh, here's the thing. Here's a question. That top before you click that,
Yes. I've clicked it.
look at the top there of the things that we've picked up. What's the second one?
The rock camouflage?
No, to the right of that one. Yeah.
You can't click leave until you click
Okay,
level.
that's what I was looking for.
Notice how leave lit up.
Okay.
All right, so elite is more relics, and sacred altar obviously more relics. That shop we won't have enough money for, I think, no matter which way we go.
Yeah. Plus the shops are less appealing to us now for reasons.
Correct. So
Do we take a free item or do we take a gamble on a scary fight?
I'm gonna go for the elite because I think getting
More relics.
more relics is going to be the thing that makes this either work or not work.
That's fair.
All right, so we need our tanking.
Yep.
And then we need you over here. I'm gonna put you in, and then
And Gustav to slowly make everyone faster.
yeah, it's like I could give him to Edith, but yeah. Let's see. Pecan will always have the popcorn because his attack is 1 because he does poison stuff. Oh, and we have this Doted Twig, which should probably go on Yaga because he's got Executioner.
Yes.
Although it could also go on Vladimir because that would heal him more. So
That is true.
arguments for either one.
I think Yaga's fine for now.
All right. Well,
and
there
Vlad's
goes our
down,
tank.
which is a problem. There goes Gustav.
It's fine. Yaga's going to solo.
As far as they're concerned, Yaga's going to solo. They don't know that Pecan is still here.
Pecan has 52 armor, by the way.
I mean,
He's got
Yaga also
84
had
armor.
84.
Rock Camouflage is going to do a lot of work.
Hey, that's the goal.
Berserk, Poison, Poison. Or getting money every time you enter a shop, which will...
That'll help
offset.
negate, yeah.
And we're not doing poisons. Well,
We
are doing
but not on
poison stuff.
purpose.
I
I think it's either the toxic pollen or the tip of the hat. And I think I like
go
the
with
tip of the hat.
hat because I want to lean more into the evasion than the other stuff.
I agree.
I don't know if Vladimir is going to be the guy long term. Ranged allies start with 2 more ambush.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Marching band's also not bad, just for some speed.
Let's get that ambush.
But look, we have a thing, and then I guess we'll take this top path here. Ranged allies start with 25 poison, which Pecan will just die. I think he's got 10 health.
Yeah.
Every time an ally loses, they gain. So I don't think he would lose the evasion fast enough to get that armor to not
I don't think
die.
so.
Okay. So we'll just get you there, nice and taunted up.
Here's the thing: does Vladimir even need to be there?
Yes. He needs to take the initial brunt, I think.
Okay, to give Yaga time to build up her stacks.
Yeah, Yaga's got to build up, and everyone else has got to not die.
Fair enough.
He's not a great, like, tank in the way that I'm using him. He's almost certainly going to die a lot of the time. That said, he didn't die today. In fact, healed himself to full.
That's pretty good.
But he very nearly died, and I feel like in many circumstances he will.
That's going to continue to be the trend.
Yeah. But
Worked for now.
we can spend some money here to just get some items. And by some money, I mean...
One use of that, I think, is worth it.
Gives us a speed, scavenger, and fast. That's fine. Because...
I think that either...
he already has scavenger and fast.
So give it to Bakan, maybe? Scavenger just changes who he targets, right?
Correct. Do I actually want to give it to Gustav?
Gustav's not bad.
Because he'll make everyone else faster. With his fastness.
Oh, that's a good point. That's a great point. Yeah. The faster Gustav is, the faster everyone is.
Okay. And then if we ever need any Kool-Aid, I can retire one of these extra characters that I have.
But we're actually in a surprisingly okay spot.
But we gotta have an elite fight, and then we're gonna upgrade somebody. Now, this one speeds up their friends. Have to have him on this side, so... I mean, I guess I don't really have to. I could have him on this side with Yaga behind him, and then the casters over here, because they start with stealth.
That is true.
So they can try to be sneaky Pete's. But
Trying to lure the enemies over to the right.
yeah,
Sort of fight.
We'll try it. Oh, he's trying his best. That little bit of stealth that he gets is just enough to, like, recover.
Yeah. I poo-pooed it early on, but it's been working out. Ooh, that's more.
While allies have evasion, they have overkill.
Okay.
So that's the allies with tempo gain tempo, inflict 1 damage to all allies.
That's not bad.
It's not bad
because everybody has tempo, but
we're going ambush.
Let's go ambush.
We gotta encourage the game.
Yep.
Ambush is what we want to do.
All right. Now the question is, who are we evolving? Vladimir as the tank needs it, but if we're not keeping him long term,
keeping Vladimir long term, yeah, I'm told that Yaga can just eventually solo the world.
100%.
Circumstances. Bakan, kind of similar. Gustav, we all know.
Yep.
I
think we go Yaga.
All right.
I think
we've been down this path once before, but this time will be different.
Yes, because this time she's also gaining the armor every time she kills something.
Yes. Well, not even when she kills something.
Well, it's when she loses
loses evasion, gets armor.
Yeah.
And then tempo gain armor, kill gain armor, and while stealth have overkill.
Yes.
Which means you could theoretically
combo kill.
Yeah. Okay, so that clearly goes there. You go here. Now, unfortunately, because of this item and because of his nature, It's not even like they want to be part of this fight.
Correct. But I think that's fine. Because killing those also kills the...
Correct.
The Grand Molder.
So these two are going to be into it. You're going to stealth fairly quickly.
I think they're just going to go north and then counterclockwise.
So now he's stealthed. And then now he'll just gain stealths and overkill, get stronger, get a ton of... Yeah, and then it's just fine.
Yeah.
It is just fine.
Ooh.
Each time an ally loses ambush, gains an attack.
Yeah.
Now, normally we like our untapped potential around here, but
yeah, Unseen Harvester.
If we're doing evasion stuff, I'm gonna do it. Also, yeah, Bakan just allowed to do poison things for extended periods of time.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's wild to think how strong Bakan is, considering we've done nothing to buff his poison.
Yep.
Poison is just very strong right now.
All right, so we got a couple of upgrade spots, the various different places.
Yep.
Do
you go bottom path?
I kind of maybe like item fight item.
You like double treasure?
Yeah, because we're light on items right now.
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
That's fine.
Health for each adjacent ally. We can stack him up a little bit just to give him some health. Like we just do this, and then normally we'd want these guys super far back, but there's a world where I can do something like this.
Just let Vlad get chunky. Let's see what happens.
That'll give him a ton more health to work with. These guys will be stealths for some time. There's an argument that I instead
pull the whole thing back that way.
Pull the whole thing back this way.
Because those melee guys will go forward. Yeah, I don't hate that.
Okay, Vlad fighting for his life. He's stealth just in time to figure his life out. All right. Bakan again, just doing Bakan things. 3 evasion plus 1 speed per plus 1 attack speed per evasion stacks. So that's the real chunky stuff.
Do you give that to Bakan because that means they'll start super fast? Or do you give that to Yaga so that they...
So he ramps? I think I'm going to do this. Just because he starts with so much evasion, he's going to just be...
Yeah.
He's going to be spitting that hot fire.
0.5. We know Cupcake's strong.
But I don't think we need anybody here. So I think we can just take whoever. We could take Astaroth just to heal somebody else. Just slightly off tank because he's chunky. He just does damage to himself.
Yeah, I think we'll take whoever, then we'll sell them. I don't think we're going to use any of them.
Alrighty. Do we sell them or do we sell... Who's going to be the new one on the team? Because that unlocks another one that we can put on the team.
Yeah.
It could just be someone like Lyra or Edith or something.
Yeah. Edith is nice because the charm makes it so that our guys will live a little bit longer, but Lyra will kill things so much faster.
True. So
really, we just need Bob. Yeah. Although we guess we really don't need Bob. We have one character that takes damage.
We can go to the store and have enough for a trinket because we'll
get plus 30.
We'll get plus 30, which will bring us to 60, and everything costs 5 more.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Let's do that.
+3 evasion gives, while this unit has evasion on attack, inflict 2 poison. Yeehaw. Just Bakan's gonna go crazy.
That is quite crazy.
Alright, we have less options.
Yep.
The Cloak Dagger is here. Sappy Staff is here. Valkyrie would mean that everyone would immediately get another evasion. Which is, well, it's good and bad. Our tank would disappear temporarily, but everyone else would too.
And then what's the lollipop again?
Just healing effects heal for more. And the Sappy Staff is just more heals, and then the Cloak Dagger is just more shenanigans with evasion. But Valkyrie, Diversion, and Bloodlust, but I guess the opening hit healing more doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
But just more tempo or more evasion for everybody.
Yeah.
The start of fights is maybe better than 1 Cloak Dagger for 1 person, even though it's also very good. Or I can get that just to upgrade the one.
Upgrade the other one. Later. That's also true.
I'm in between the two. Which do you like?
I think the Cloak and Dagger, because I do think that Vladimir starting with.
Do I start or do I save for future stores, or do I get?
I think you save, because I think the Sappy Staff can be good, but I don't think it's needed.
Okay. Do something like that, you think?
I agree.
Okay. And yeah, and then we hold.
So yes, was there a world where taking the Sappy Staff and giving it to Lyra was the play? Maybe, but I'm going to trust Vladimir.
Just surround Vladimir just to give him as much health as possible.
And then Lyra or Edith.
No, I'll go Edith.
Okay.
1.2, 1.2, 3. Yeah, he's got a 3 speed because of all of his evasion nonsense.
Granted, that speed will go down very quickly.
That said, Edith is going to get the target of all of Gustav's stuff, but Gustav's stuff will happen immediately on top of everything else now, so it's probably fine.
And I mean, Edith getting faster is not a bad thing. Again, it stops enemies from attacking.
Look at Bakan just spitting. He's also got 108 armor.
It's not bad.
Yeah, okay. That went okay. I think we can go for another
elite for another trinket.
Yeah.
Go for it.
There's more good trinkets we can get. All right, so Thorns guy, we have a couple of melees, but
yep, but one of them should ignore them until later.
Yeah,
because she's got scavenger, so she's like, I ain't going for him. And then the others are all ranged, so.
This seems silly,
but it should be fine.
But I'm going to go for it. I think Vladimir's going to need the health. Vladimir did need all the health he got. Here he can get. He used it all. Well, Drum and Buzz is back, and I think that's just real good.
Because that's just...
It's marching band with less steps.
Correct.
Normally the step is have tempo.
Yes, but
we have tempo.
We do. Multiple ways on some people.
Yes. So I was just thinking that Bakan needed to be faster. It's just more evasion and more bleed. But does he even need it?
I don't think so.
Let's see.
Edith. The thing with Edith is she just hits more targets.
Yeah. Obviously, Gustav is just more speed for everybody.
Yep.
That's probably the way if I don't want to just get Yaga up to level 3 and just hope for the best.
It's either that or Vladimir knowing that Vladimir is not like the long-term tank, or it is Vladimir, and Vladimir
is the long-term tank at this point.
So then Vladimir's the one that I would level then.
Okay, you know what?
Because 40 hit points is a lot for Vlad right now.
And more attack, which means more
he heals. That's true.
So it's all relevant.
That's true. That's true. Chungus.
Actually,
it's the Chungus fungus.
Let's put you back over here. So that way we can put the ranged ones behind you to give you more health. And Yaga, you're going to go down that way. These guys... Oh, I thought these guys AoE'd. I was pretending that I was going to spread out, but I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, which should be fine.
So, yeah, this'll do. Stabby, stabby. Everyone's fine. We have the one damage dealer.
Yeah.
But boy, howdy. Can he do some damage? Okay. So we got the hold the line to give health, or just do a regular fight for money.
Hold the line.
There is another shop down here. And with the money, we could potentially afford a bunch of things. Admittedly, their stock is less, for reasons. So, at battle end, 5 max. So, depending on which way we go, maximum of 4 battles this act, which is 20 health. If we wanted to go maximum battle. Is that something you want to... What are you thinking?
Yeah, I think we can make that work.
Okay, you just want to just be violent?
Let's do it.
Okay. So now our stealth, I don't know how that's going to work in this particular setting. Because these guys can't move. And evasion doesn't work.
Oh, does evasion not work?
I mean, notice that their big red slash over the evasion, the fact that they're not stealthed.
Huh.
That's terrifying.
By the same token, do we even take the melee guys? Because they can't leave their post. Would Lyra be better off being there because she's another ranged unit?
I mean, maybe in the case of him. He could still tank, because if we shoot him, they'll come down into the area. So, I could do something like this. Do something like that, maybe. I still want him to be as surrounded as possible, just to get a little bit of extra health.
Yep.
And I think they get aggroed if they get shot, so the range guys will pull them in, but I didn't anticipate the not being able to stealth part. I think that might have been a faux pas. That said, Bakan can just kill them before they are even on the screen.
Correct.
And then that will be
just
fine.
And you know what's real fun? They can't stealth. They can still lose their stealth.
Yes.
Look at that armor. Bakan is just like, it's never going to matter, but I have 170 armor.
I like Vladimir just angrily pointing his needle at stuff, being like, yeah, you better stay away.
Yeah. Vladimir's like, shoot that guy. Shoot that guy. Shoot that guy.
All right.
Lyra did so much work.
Well, yeah.
43 attack power. Good lord.
It's not bad. All right, well. I guess our heroes shall now be resilient. So if we're going maximum battle, we want to go south here.
Yes.
Okay, so... no, I just want your stuff. Give me your stuff. Okay, so this is the guy that does AoE stuff. So... just have these guys just a little bit further back so that you'll move forward. In fact, we can go all the way back just to be extra double safe. You don't have to because you're gonna just walk forward and hit things.
Yeah.
Live your own life. I do want you still next to him for the extra health.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Then just Dunyan rings.
All right.
Bakan's gonna be our tank after too long.
Yes. There's so much block.
He's got 1 or 2 blocks. It's the one thing I can't really deal with. It's rude.
It's like Bakan has 10 hit points. Like, he can't take 25 poison. He just can't.
All right. And we just clear them out. Just like that. Look,
just like that.
Bakan took a damage. I don't know if you saw that.
It's wild. And somehow avoided no damage?
Yeah, because whatever he got hit by just bypassed his armor. For like 5 hit points.
Yeah.
Like that. Nothing crazy, but enough where he had to take a sippy cup. All right. On the first ally's death, allies gain 2 ambush.
That is more ambush, but we don't want people dying.
Sugar Rush would be for Edith.
Which would just mean that Gustav would hit someone else faster. Would they?
Well, it would hit either Edith or Vladimir.
Yeah. It's like we could take the last fumes just for the thematicism. But... Or the lollipops to let Vlad heal himself.
I'm going to take the last fumes because it's not only thematic, I think it's also a potential, like Hail Mary save the day. Give us a little bit extra juice. And then if we're going maximum fights, that means we got to keep heading up here. There's the AoE guy. We're going to keep our whole back squad surrounding Vladimir for the extra hit points. Nonsense. Whenever Vladimir's feeling a little peckish, he just disappears into the ether and then heals himself up.
Yeah.
You know.
As one does.
I don't want to say it before we get to the second fight and everything gets ruined.
Don't you dare.
Okay. I won't say it then. Alright. Area of Effect Armor Man. This pattern is always a little like,
Yeah, with all the stealth guys, shouldn't be that bad this time.
Yeah, I just don't know if I'm gonna... I could still probably surround him with dudes. Maybe not completely. You're gonna turn around and fight that guy, whereas you're gonna go into the the pile. And then this fight will happen over here, and the range should be fine. Should be fine.
Sounds all right.
Hold on. Things were getting a little spicy there. Oh, for a lot of people, the spice was flowing. But no one died.
No one died.
It's just the aggro bounce.
The aggro bounce is a little scary, but...
Attack for adjacency, which we're doing a little bit of adjacency for the health. The healing, which really is just bloodlust.
Well, it's the tempo bloodlust, and it's Vladimir. Vladimir heals every attack.
No, I suppose that's true. Or we could do Toxic Love.
And then when the poison enemy dies, someone gets a little heal.
Yeah, and that's Bakan.
Bakan is doing a lot from that.
Doing the murder town.
Which, it's not bad. I almost think the lollipop, honestly.
All right.
I think that if nothing else, I think Vladimir getting +1 health on every attack is going to be more consistent than the poison heal.
All right, now, who gets the upgrade?
Well, I think it's either Bakan because he's stupid.
Or Gustav.
Or do we just be like, Yaga level 3, baby?
Look, we're the high level of Yaga, but Yaga is like a great trump card, but we haven't needed it, so he hasn't really been going off.
That's true.
If we do Vlad,
that gives another 40 hit points, and then more attack, which heals more per attack.
Let's see, that's just
even
more stealth, even more poison.
Yep.
5 more hit points, the big one.
Yep. Gustav, of course, the tempo.
More scaling.
Yep. And a few more hit points. So again, I think Gustav is the correct but boring choice.
I'm going to do the thematic. We're doing the gosh darn ambush build. So
like it.
Make the stick better. And then
do it again.
Evolve another unit. Which I guess we shouldn't have deliberated that much because we could just do both.
Technically, we could have done Edith still.
It's true. I mean, we could have done any of the other ones to level 3 as well. And just in case, then we need more Kool-Aid. But we have 48. We won't need to do it. But I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm scared. See you, Astaroth. Have a good one. Okay. So we want to kill the dudes. So you're gonna do that. The scary thing is, but you have to stand like there if you're gonna attract him. I want to surround him with as many people as possible, but this is the AoE guy, so
yeah.
Probably fine. Don't you taunt Stealthy McGee? He taunts. He's got to move forward. So this probably won't be in the danger zone, right? Right?
Yeah. I think it'll be just fine. Danger zone, schmanger zone. Yeah,
the last time I didn't use the scroll, I felt every hubris. AoE guy down, Thorn guy down, that guy down, boss down. It's fine.
Handled it just fine. And you got all your juice back.
Healing effects also give even more armor.
That would let Vladimir in particular stay real healthy, but it would also let everybody get some because of the tempo, yeah.
But untapped potential also helps everybody else.
Yep.
Kabuto Helm.
Makes one person real good.
The Giant's Fang on Yaga
is silly.
is like the real, like, this is it.
I think it's either the Jawbreaker or the Potential still.
Yeah, probably. That Potential's just so good. Man, look at Pecan going crazy.
Yeah.
He did the entire fight.
Yeah.
Other people were technically here.
Yep.
All right, so we want to go maximum fights, so we're going this bottom route. Fight, fight, fight. Alchemist, fight.
Just stay on the bottom.
We
no, we can
could
fight.
stay on the bottom. Now, then we have to choose between fight or upgrade.
If we do the upgrade, we can.
And then we get a shop either way. This is a double shop, which is probably too much shop.
So if we take that top one, we get the upgrade instead of the fight, but then we get an elite fight instead of the bottom shop anyway.
Okay.
So I think that evens out.
Well, that's fine. Enemies have scavenger and fast? Fine. Good luck finding me.
Fine, yeah. The only one you'll be able to scavenge is Vladimir.
All right. Oh, they did get...
They got
Evelyn.
Edith.
Yeah, Edith. Whatever the heck her name was. She needed to attack faster. It's her fault.
That's rude.
Another cloak dagger.
You can give it to Edith. You did just say.
Yeah, you ain't wrong. Look, it was her fault. Okay. Give me... Lose if any ally dies.
Ooh,
But,
spicy.
What's the worst that can happen? What? All of our allies die?
Yeah, it's a good point. You'll be fine.
Also, the Reflector is one of the new guys, since we didn't get to Act 3 last time.
The Reflector.
Gains base stats and abilities of your closest unit.
Okay, which is... Oh, he gains... Oh.
Ooh.
Huh.
That's scary.
Then don't let him be the closest one.
Who do you want him to be the closest one? Does it...
Edith?
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe something like that.
For the love of God, don't let it be Gustav. Actually, no. Maybe let it be Gustav. Because every 4 attacks, he'll give a little bit of speed to one of his 900 minions.
Well, we go learn today.
I think this is going to be fine. We'll eventually kill all the minions, and then his ability doesn't do anything. Yeah, that's beautiful.
Wasn't scared at all.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't.
Health but poisoned. Tempo inflict poison to people nearby. Or super speed, but on attack lose 2 health.
Or we could re-roll these. Look for something better.
Butterfly knife on Vlad's not bad because...
Oh yeah, because he heals on...
Yeah, he heals on attack.
Oh yeah, actually, that's real good.
Yeah. I say that's a real good Vlad weapon, so...
So, you're saying that we gave Vlad the Impaler?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. And then just more Blightness, because why not? When an enemy dies, they deal 4 damage to all allies. I can't do that.
Yeah.
Well,
maybe, because we've got enough... We'll have enough armor, theoretically.
This could be potentially scary.
Nah, but it'll be fine. And then same situation as before. I think you put Gustav in
there
as the closest one.
Something like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Fine. It was fine.
I love seeing our two melee guys turn towards the boss, and their guy in the back is just like, nah, he will be dead before you get there.
This is another good Vladimir weapon, technically.
Yeah.
So attack speed, but your first 5 attacks ain't doing nothing.
That's still not terrible on
like Gustav.
Gustav, yeah.
Or gives Berserk gain 3 ambush. That's another good Vlad thing.
Very specifically Vlad, but then our tank is...
Yeah. Or Yaga, technically.
That could be bad on Yaga, but Yaga rarely takes the damage. I think the harp on Gustav is pretty good, because Gustav's not there for the damage.
Yeah. So, okay. Now, I've never done any testing. Do the attacks have to be successful attacks, or do charmed attacks still set off tempo?
That's a great question. We'll have to watch them and find out.
So the last one...
Edith feels weird, because...
You're right, we don't have to.
That's so crazy.
Just maximum.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, these guys are the AoE dudes. You're going to want to go past them, so hopefully you don't get AoE'd. And you're going to want to go forward, so hopefully these guys won't get AoE'd. And it's all great.
It'll be amazing.
Yeah, well... Alright, it's fine.
Yeah.
And maybe we should have went for the double shop area. We got some money.
Oh, yeah, 1 or 2 honey money.
Technically, we still
We
can.
still can.
But
honestly, I don't hate it.
Look, we can go here and still decide in a second. 3 charm. While this unit has charm, gains on attack, inflict 1 charm to the highest attacked enemy. So
again, not bad for Gustav.
Yeah.
But Gustav does already have 2 items.
Correct.
Was there other one?
You can give it to Edith.
Yeah, could give it to Edith.
So first several attacks will also charm highest attack enemies, and then on the tempo, we'll do even more.
Yeah.
If we're gonna upgrade, we gotta go north, though.
That is true, and I think that is more important than getting good stuff. Because we could spend this 200 in one shop anyway. Like, let's be honest.
Vladimir's been doing okay.
So again, Gustav I think is the correct choice. Because pumping Gustav just pumps the entire team. Yeah, it's just a menace at that point.
Look, he's on theme. He gets it.
That's a good point. You bring good point.
Doing things for fun instead of good. That's why I lose. Ah, sticks. Already at level 3.
Oh.
Come on down, buddy. Edith, I think your time is over. I'm sorry.
Sad, but I get it. Also, holy crap, their damage.
So they are a backliner, so they focus on ranged people. If they were also scavenger, what would happen?
They would go for the back line, whoever has the least health. Would be my assumption.
Yeah, probably something like that. Maybe you do this now. And then... Maybe Maybe we just do that.
Just try that.
And then we can retire either of those two
If
at
we
any
need
time. Enemies take 6 more damage at full health. That'll help clear things out quicker.
Yeah.
Enemy loses charm. It takes 3 damage, but we're just benching our main charmer. Lively Tambourine. When healed gets max health.
Which, that could be really strong on Vlad.
It's not bad, but he's already got full our stuff, so we'd have
That's true. We'd have to get rid of something. Well, there's a world
is it going
where
to
we could get
outscale
rid of-
Liar?
Maybe? Well, because the Liar would give him, at best, 60 hit points to start with.
Yeah.
So
75.
75.
Because it's 5 people. But you can only have 4 adjacent because he's
Yeah.
the 5th. So, yeah, 60. You're right.
So the Band-Aid would need... what? Because it's 2 HP per, so he would need 30 attacks.
Yeah. Or
To
otherwise
match.
heals because tempo.
That's true. That's true.
So, but it would mean that we're less reliant on positioning, but it's got less upfront value.
Yeah.
I think we take a sneak attack,
Yeah. I think that's fine.
and then I think we just.
We need that shop reroll button is what we needed there.
Is there any other shops? There's no other shops, sadly.
Is there blacksmith? Nope.
Also, no. So our
So
money is worthless, so we might as well
Yeah, might as well get the Heartbreaker.
get the Heartbreaker, and we could just buy these just to buy them.
Let's do it.
There you go, buddy. Hopefully that makes up for us robbing you blind earlier. Now, hopefully we don't need any of that extra stuff or whatever this is, but. All right, this is the hard elite, so I'm going to use a scroll here for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, if I put you there, you can't have that many people adjacent to you. So what if we do that? And then gonna have you there. You there. You might get hit by that guy, but it's probably fine. And then you there. They're like, this guy has to die. All right, well, and then I'm gonna use scroll because this guy sucks.
Yep. But then you're gonna get him.
All right, stealth squad, roll out. I don't like that they're fighting on top of my squad.
It's probably fine.
It was fine.
Yeah, he can't hit our stealth boys.
Well, if they had AoE nonsense, he could have. Each time an ally loses evasion, inflict 2 poison to the enemy with the highest health.
That's silly. Oh, but the credit card.
Oh, heck yeah.
There's a free trinket in all them shops coming up.
Just,
Bakan is just like, hi, guys.
he's like, now I'm going to inflict more poison.
Yeah, Bakan's basically just like, did you guys forget that poison's the strong build?
Oh, it's this guy who's the super spice town.
All right.
The last time you told me to go for this, it
Yeah,
got spicy.
I think we go a little spicy.
Just 2 poison to everybody.
Everybody
gets charmed, which then they will lose. They'll take damage when they lose their charm.
Yeah, that'll give us a little bit of time to
Silver
build up, and
Spotlight.
everybody takes some damage.
Is that good here?
I think it is.
It's just more time for us to lose other stuff.
And then that one's spicy, but it makes everybody faster.
What's the worst that could happen?
Nothing. Will be fine.
I do have a couple people that I can retire.
That's true. And you're going to go upgrade someone.
Let's see. So 15 to retire. So that'll put us above. So we can upgrade and then retire. And then upgrading costs 10. Retire gives 15. So we'll actually be above the Hemomania threshold at that point.
It depends on who we upgrade.
No matter who we upgrade, it's going to cost 10 because it's 5 for level 1 to level 2 and 10 from level 2 to level 3.
Oh, yeah. But I still think the upgrades are worth it.
Who are we upgrading at this point? It's to go between Gustav and Vladimir, I guess.
Yeah.
And we can do that one upgrade and then the last fire upgrade.
Yep.
So... So we could just not retire anybody.
And rock the spice.
And be just spice incarnate. But
if you lose this fight, you will be so angry.
Based on everything that happens, I'm just gonna do that.
And
that makes sure that we won't lose no matter what, because at most it'll cost 25 if we lose outright.
Yeah.
And we still have somebody to sacrifice. I mean, retire.
Yeah.
Allies start with 2 charm. That's probably fine.
So much charm.
It's so incredibly charming. I mean, Gustav's got 13 charm. He is real charming.
He's so charmed.
All right. And then we just immediately ship it. Bakan gets through his charm, like, immediately.
Vladimir has finally started taking damage.
All right. Oh, there's another smoke bomb. There's another band-aid. Conductor's baton.
Reroll. This is what our money's for.
On death gives 3 evasion and set health to 10. So this is like on die don't.
Yeah.
But do we need that right now? Oh, we only get 1 reroll too. So you know what? I guess I'm taking it.
Might as well take it. Don't know where to put it. Pecan is silly.
Doesn't matter which one I go to, since technically this one gives me more options. So
yep.
Marching band,
toxic pollen. Both of those are good, but we got the money to reroll. Look for more.
Like this one.
Yeah.
Carry limit 2, so it is at maximum. Kya! Tempo 2, +2 charmed enemies and +1 allies. That's fine.
Super fine.
Okay.
This is a bit of an awkward.
Yeah, a bit of an awkward spot. Yeah, I don't know how much I like this spot. I think... Yeah, you guys will spread out and search for clues. This'll be fine. Yeah, see, Vlad went south.
Yeah. Nobody's taking any damage yet because they can't.
And also, this big guy is just super charmed.
Yeah. Oh, Yago was taking a couple hits there. Oh, we're at 30. Do we have to be at 30 or below 30?
Well, you have less than 30.
Dang it.
Well, allies have +4 attack while they have ambush.
Yeah, because Bakan needs more damage.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing. I'm glad you agree. How much health do they have at this point? Because we've been gaining health. Bakan's got 80 health.
Yeah,
Bakan is thick.
Yeah, that's
The
pretty
thickest he's ever been.
Yeah, well, do we do one extra fight just to make sure that they're the thickest?
Yes, we do.
Ah,
Oh,
can't
well.
take it. Well,
I mean,
at 80 health, we can almost take it.
almost, but it's still caliente.
Yes.
Muy caliente. Poor favor. All right. Everybody get into business. Just absolutely rinse them.
Nobody took damage.
Yeah, that's the idea.
No, somebody needs to take 1 damage.
Oh, we're gonna upgrade somebody here. And
Oh,
then-
that's true. And then retire somebody.
And, well, if we do that, then we're gonna be scary.
Oof.
Yeah, you know what? We'll do it like that, because then we can go bing, 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 bing. And that's probably fine. Because you do poison an area of effect, but you're going to move down, and these guys are going to move up.
Yep.
In fact, we could just ensure everything by just moving back just a little bit more. So he'll move down more. No, he did not. He was not interested in the boss. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
You said you wanted me to take a little bit of damage. I've taken a little bit of damage.
And everybody healed up too.
Not everybody.
Give him a second. All right.
See?
Perfect. Everybody's faster now.
For a very brief moment.
I
Well,
mean, that's not bad.
Another heartbreaker. Or just...
Ranged allies gain a little bit of speed.
I mean...
Yeah. If nothing else.
But
that
Bakan
makes...
wasn't doing enough damage.
Nope. Plus, Gustav's going to be able to tempo faster now.
Okay, so... Now... Vladimir can get upgraded, and then we can retire Edith, which will still put us above 30. Unless we want... Well, this is the last fight of the game.
Yeah.
So, do you want to just go full ham
Full
town?
spice? Yeah, we don't need to retire Edith. If we lose, we're losing. If we lose, which we're not going to, but if we lose...
Don't, why'd you say it with the words?
Because I'm confidante.
Okay. Well, here we go.
Just for funny. We're not going to do it, but how funny would it be to just put down Bakan and nobody else?
Honestly, it would probably work. But the whole squad got us here.
Yes. And we use the scroll.
Respect them. Now, these guys are going to be stealth for a while.
Doesn't matter. They're done.
Well, the boss is dead, but now we got to wait for these guys to finish figuring themselves out. Everyone was so confused. Look at them.
Oh, yeah. Like, they're just waiting for the stealth to wear off so they can end the fight.
Where do they go? Look at that. When we turn on baby mode, we can win the video game.
Yeah.
Bakan's really good.
Bakan's really good.
But we got a good stealth build now.
We did.
We got it under our belts. We got all of the good stealth synergies and everything.
We got every stealth synergies.
So there we go. We've only gone and done it. The streak has been broken.
Yes.
I hope everybody enjoyed it. And I guess with that, we'll see you guys next time.